Hey guys, Bearded Spider-Man 98 here. We're going to do a quick video on caring for slings. So I guess I'll go right into it. The advantages and disadvantages of slings. First of all, slings are baby tarantulas. So they can be really teensy tiny, like a 1/16 of an inch, 1/8 of an inch, to about an inch and a half, maybe 2 inches. And so they're basically just baby teas. The advantages of caring for slings is, one, they are cheap. Like I got my Avic here for $30. And, you start talking about an adult female versicolor, probably run you, I don't know, maybe 80 to 140 bucks, something like that. So yeah, they're a lot cheaper to buy like that. Number two, the biggest advantage I think is you can watch them grow, which is pretty awesome. You get like a little teeny tiny baby, like my Cambridgei here, which is pretty small, and soon she will be, upwards of 6-7 inches. So that's pretty awesome to be able to watch them grow. The disadvantages are they're a little more sensitive to take care of, than an adult. They require a little more work. But I think I prefer to buy slings personally, just because I like to watch them grow. And I like to have my baby spiders. And I like to have them grow with me. And you got to think, some species are pretty slow growing, like the B. smithi here, which some species can take up to like 10 years to get to full adult size. So you gotta consider whether or not you're gonna still be in the hobby in that period of time. So kind of take that into consideration. The enclosures are pretty straightforward, like the terrestrial here, Brachypelma. Pretty simple coconut fiber substrate. I got a little rock in there which it loves to climb on. And then you got like arboreal species. I put a little bit less substrate and I put some moss in there for them to climb on. And my Avic, which if you look at my videos you'll see my Kelly Swift review of Swift inverts. My Avic webbed up everything pretty nicely within 15 minutes. So it became really comfortable. The HMAC is more secretive, so it kind of disappeared into the moss, and we haven't seen it since. But watering and feeding, you can see I have a little bottle cap to give my B. smithi water, which I don't even. It's still pretty small, so I just put a few drops of water in there, and it gets water just fine. The HMAC, the versicolor, and the Cambridgei, I just mist in there, and they pick up the droplets. And they get a lot of their liquid from their food. Which, when they're teeny tiny, you're gonna want to get, like flightless fruit flies. And then as they're growing, you can move on to pinhead crickets, which are the little baby crickets, and then juvenile crickets, and so on and so forth as they grow. So you don't need any heat. Room temperature, my room is kept around 80-85 degrees with about 70 to 75% humidity, and that seems to be perfectly fine for them. So yeah, pretty straightforward. If you have any questions or anything like that, just comment on the video and I'll answer them pretty quickly. You can see, like, I'll show you my Versi here, is a very pretty blue color. And she's just gorgeous. Hopefully she. but it's just gorgeous. And you know, like I said, the HMAC is pretty secretive, so so I don't get to see much of that. For a beginner, if you're gonna buy a sling, get the Brachypoma smithy, because it's super easy to take care of. I mean, you just keep it nice and dry in there, and give it pinhead crickets and flightless fruit flies, like I said, and it does really well. It is slow growing, so you know, it'll take a while to get to a full size. So definitely think about that when you're purchasing a sling. So yeah, I think that's about it, guys. Like I said, any questions, just comment, and I'll answer them as soon as I can. Make sure to check out my other videos. I have a review for Swift inverts, so if you're thinking of purchasing a tee or a sling, definitely check out Swift inverts. You'll see my review. It's positive. He does a great job. I got some cool feeding videos up. I got a lot of cool true spiders, so check those out as well. And you know, subscribe, like, and comment. And yeah, my collection's growing. So 2 new ones, the HMAC and the Avic Versi. Alright guys, take care. Like I said, like and subscribe.